So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Shane McClanahan. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
Turns and fires to Betts. Pitch is in there, and it's 2-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one down the line, and foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, and that drops in for a strike. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Over to first. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
2 out, space is empty. That one ripped. Low, raging back towards the wall, onto the track, and he makes the catch. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
One ball. Go straight. Let's go, Ray.
The pitch. Inside. 2-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And that misses. And that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Got him looking. 1 away.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished.
The second baseman.
Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Lau at the plate. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. One out, bases empty. Just missed. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
1 down. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Just missed.
1-0. Come on, Junior.
And a foul ball. Lau at first, 1 gone.
Runner, yes,
The
yes.
kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the
Batting
pitcher for
fourth,
having him
the
out in
right
front of that
fielder,
pitch.
Josh.
Clearly he had him fooled.
Whoa.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Late with the swing there.
Ball. Straight.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Man on second, 2 down. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. So one hit is all they get. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Dodgers 1, the Rays nothing. Top of the second, and here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Smith, an all-star a season ago, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2016. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it is gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one missed. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The right fielder,
and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Chris.
Here comes
Taylor.
Chris Taylor. Check swing, called strike. Started after it, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Man at first, one away. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Batting 9.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel Rojas.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. To the right side, Lau. On to first, and Betts is set down. They limit the damage here, but the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Danny Jansen. Ohtani back to work. Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul. On the ground, out to short. Betts whips it to first and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
Wow, Siggy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And another ball. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk,
Batting
and
7,
the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Runner on at first with 1 gone, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And the next pitch is way outside. And that's a little bit high. Sneaks through, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
First and second, 1 out. Palacios getting ready to hit. And that is out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they take the lead. It's 3-2.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
One down. Here's the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. And ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
The first baseman, number 2.
So the Rays batting
Yandy
order turns over.
Diaz.
And now, Yandy Diaz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. And that's downstairs and outside. Rips one to right.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his
The batter,
ability to
number
let the
8.
ball travel,
Second
go back
baseman,
up the middle and the other
Brandon.
way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Lau batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the sweeper misses.
One ball, one strike.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. 3-run bomb for Tampa Bay. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Tropicana Field, now the number 2 hitter, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fly ball to right. Low has it sized up. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Go down Tampa Bay.
Just missed. Fouled off left side. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And there's a ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Sugar Shane notches the strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it 3-2. And we're back,
And
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away
number
at the plate.
15.
Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Caught looking his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Fastball for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever,
Now
but
batting,
just the
catcher,
location
Kenny.
with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Went with the sweeper for the strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one not close, and it's 2-2. And that one is inside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance, works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always
Now
easy
batting,
laying off a
the
3-2
designated
pitch,
hitter,
and I tell you what, he
Christopher
earned that walk.
Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. He reached on a walk his first time. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Foul ball. outside, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Two now. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. The Rays strand just the one, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back now in Tampa Bay.
Dodgers,
Start of the
the
fourth,
catcher,
and here's the
Will
catcher, Will Smith.
Here we go, Rays. Here we go.
And a pitch. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And that's a little high.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Jansen pulls it down. One up, one down.
Still relatively early, but with
Now
the pair of runs already on the board, the
Max
ripple effect of that high
Muncy.
pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's Muncy to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. That one in there across the letters. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Jansen makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 3-2. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Rays,
Bottom 4 and
the
stepping in for
shortstop,
the Rays, Jose Caballero.
Caballero.
On the ground, Rojas gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Richie
Palacios next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one.
All right, Rays.
Just missed. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next pitch is outside.
Looking good, Rays.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it,
Now
thinking it might
batting,
be a
center
cold ball
fielder,
or anything. I just
Johnny.
think he was flat out frozen.
Gianluca.
Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
He swings and fouls one off. And now it's even up. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 and 2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Come on, Ray.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rays held in check here, but they're up 3-2. Ready now for the
Leading off
5th
for Los
inning.
Angeles,
Chris
the
Taylor
designated
now.
hitter, Chris
Taylor, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one just misses, and a count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Drops into the glove. 1 down.
now batting, the second baseman, Miguel.
And next for LA, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The Rays up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Slice to right. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie.
And now it's Mookie
Yeah.
Betts. He's already homered in this game. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 2. That one hammered but pulled foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Dodgers down in order. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Michael Grove.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a
Now
bullpen can
pitching
give their
for the
players a
Dodgers.
chance to fight back into the game.
Number 29, Michael Grove.
Yandy Diaz
And leading
now.
up for
1
the
for
Rays,
2.
the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And that's in for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts.
Let's go, Tampa.
That one outside. And that is ball 1. That one the other way. Rojas slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Left field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
2 down,
Junior
bases empty. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now this is in the air down the line. Pajes pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. McClanahan back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Balls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one fouled off. The Dodgers down by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 down, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now Teoscar Hernandez, 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to Diaz, and Hernandez is out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Rays 3 and the Dodgers 2. And we're back.
And
well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Lowe.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the catcher, Danny
Jansen to hit here.
Jansen.
First pitch misses.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter.
Runner takes off. Foul ball there.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Nobody out, runner at first. And that one lifted in the air center field. Edman in position. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Rays, the designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
So digging in, Christopher Morel. He is struck out and he is walked. Swings through that one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Now
A lot of
batting,
real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
So up next, Jose Caballero. And that's through there for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1. Come on, Rays, let's go.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Hey, come on now, Tampa.
Line drive. That's a base hit. The throw in. But it's offline, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Up next for the Rays, the left fielder, Richie Palacios.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. Up and in, 1-2 to count.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Center field. Edman going after it. Makes the catch, and that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Come on, Tampa.
just off the outside edge. Ball one. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Edwin Uceta appears to be getting loose. Clevenger getting cranked up as well. Upstairs. And that's ball two. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The next pitch misses. Full count now. Stays alive. Struck him out looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Max Muncy. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Jansen Fields fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Pages into box again, takes a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one. This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 4-2.
Now pitching for
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Michael Kopech.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in,
And
Johnny DeLuca.
for the Rays, the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. That one missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right
The
there.
first
Just
baseman,
hasn't
number
looked
2,
very comfortable with the
Yandy
plate. A little unsure of his
Diaz.
timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Yandy Diaz will hit next. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia, the left-hander, up and throwing. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And base hit.
Now batting, the second
So a
baseman,
man at first. Brandon Lau, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. Kopech deals. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One out. Runner at second. Caminero digs in now. Right through there for a strike. One out, and a runner at second here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual
fielder,
performance
number
you want to
15.
flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Low in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lau at second with 2 down.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Man at second. Into center. Edman tracks it down for the out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Edwin Uceta.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 63, Edwin Uceta.
Here comes Chris
Leading off
Taylor.
for Los Angeles,
The
designated
Dodgers
hitter,
in
Chris
striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Activity in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. There's a swing and a drive. and that should be extra bases. Taylor races for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. That one in the dirt, and that's ball one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one smoked out to left. Palacios makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Mookie Betts.
The shortstop.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And Mookie takes. That one fouled off. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And that one clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now,
Angeles.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into
Number
the bottom
51.
of the 8th. Alex Vesia.
Alex Vesia.
Now it's Jansen
And
to
leading
hit.
up for the Rays, the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Outside with a breaking ball. Vesia, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that is downstairs. Now 2-0. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hernandez makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. And there's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Next offering is downstairs. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things.
Now batting.
But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Caballero in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. That's in there. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for Tampa, and it remains 5-2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
And I can't imagine any
Now
save is an
pitching
easy
for the
one.
Rays,
You're holding a small lead on the
number
scoreboard,
29.
and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That misses the zone, and 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop, and they get the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
He's 2 outs away. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. And there's a strike. The Rays trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. That one drifts inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that's in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the dirt. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three and two. The pitch is outside at ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Muncy digs in. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. And it's off the wall. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Hesung Kim, a critical at-bat in this game for him. First pitch, and he just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
That's down and in.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And fouled off.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
That clips the zone, and the count is even 2-2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
So the tying run at second upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Second and third, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stump. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Pete Fairbanks won't go any further, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching,
Garrett Clevenger takes over on the mound.
60.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Clevenger.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So last chance for the Dodgers. Here comes Chris Taylor. And that is out of play. Smith on third. Muncy on at second with 2 down. They're down to their final strike. One strike away. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.